Cincinnati is located in the southwestern part of Ohio, along the Ohio River and bordering Kentucky. Also known as the Queen City, this area is the native homeland of the Delaware, Miami, and Shawnee tribes. It's known for the Findlay Market, John A. Roebling Bridge, same designer as the Brooklyn Bridge, the Bengals football team, and the Cincinnati Reds baseball team. We are excited to explore this pretty city. Welcome to the market. Welcome to my new friend. He's got a fantastic mustache.
It's
Lucas.
better than mine.
I was gonna say, Lucas.
You gotta take some lessons
Take some
here.
lessons here.
I don't grow that much hair though.
Only baseball guy does.
I know.
Our first stop was to the Findlay Market. This is Ohio's oldest surviving municipal market house and operated continuously in the same iron-framed building since 1855. You can come here for groceries, gifts, and especially food. We came to try Harmony, which is a plant-based deli. I love all the different salads. Like, it's so fun to come up to a deli and be able to like pick anything you want because it's all vegan.
When it's all vegan, I just feel this sense of like I can get anything. Because usually you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is really good.
Okay, went with the Italian sub, and we saw him grilling the like meat forever, like each individual slice, which was cool. And Lucas got the buffalo ranch chicken sandwich, which looks delicious. That's a warm sandwich. And we are sitting out here outside of the market, and Lucas looks like he's gonna taste us.
I was like, let's see if it's gonna happen.
Ooh, that sounded like a good bite. Really?
I would give that like a 9 out of 10. The only thing that would make it a 10 would be a little bit spicier. But
oh yeah, you do like the spice.
Yeah, it was so good and flavorful and toasted and crunchy and perfect.
Apparently their Italian sub was voted the best sandwich or something like that, so I got it. I don't really like Italian usually, but I said I gotta get it. It's award winning. I don't really know what meats, or in this case plant-based meats, go into an Italian sub, but there's something in there that tastes like pepperoni, which makes the whole sandwich taste like a pizza. So it's like a pizza sandwich. Yeah, I was gonna say, Lucas, you're gonna love it.
I think Italian is pepperoni, salami, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's very Italian-y, which I guess to me is pizza. But yeah, it's really tasty too. And the bread's really good. Different bread than what Lucas got. Yeah, I definitely recommend stopping by Harmony Plant for some deli stuff and also sandwiches. Another stop for us at Findlay was Like Mom's Only Vegan cookie stall. We got the campfire cookies that had marshmallows and chocolate inside. They were super tasty. We ended our first day at the Great American Ballpark to watch the Cincinnati Reds baseball team play. Tickets were only $28. They lost the game, but we had a good time. The next morning, we visited the childhood home of the 27th President of the USA, William Howard Taft. Tours are free through the National Park Service.
So you don't hear a lot about Taft, maybe because he was a one-term president, but he had a really extensive career. That's what we're finding out.
They had no idea he was going to be President and Chief Justice, the only man to have both those jobs. They didn't know he'd also be Governor of the Philippines, Provisional Governor of Cuba, Secretary of War, and Assistant Prosecutor. We're not real sure if William was born in this room or in Mom and Dad's room, one or the other. In this house, when your mom is the next teacher, yes, you are going to go to college. So those evenings or afternoons when Mom said, okay, are you having trouble with your math? Let's get Grandma to help you. I'll help you with your English. But because of a fire in the house started in the fireplace above this one in 1877 when William's a junior in college, this room's definitely not set up like it was as far as original rosewood chairs that the kids could have sat in or an original chickering piano that Mrs. Taft could have played. We actually try to always go to a presidential site if there is one in a city we're visiting, and there was one here. I knew nothing about this president. Now I do. You can see his childhood home, a couple of the rooms as you saw, and learn more about him if you want. If you're into it, you have the capabilities here in Cincinnati. Now I think we need to go find where they're buried. Spring Grove Cemetery is where most of the Taft family is buried and other notable people of Cincinnati. So this right here is William Howard Taft's dad. This is where he's buried. Alfonso Taft. So as we can see, this is his first wife and their children. And then over here is his second wife and their children, and William Howard Taft right there. And he's buried in Arlington, Virginia, so like Washington, D.C. So like as you can see, around Alfonso are his relatives. They're all buried in like these smaller ones.
This is one of Alfonso's sons from his first marriage, so William's half-brother and his wife are buried right here. So this is the tombstone of William Howard's older brother, or would-be, but he died when he was only 1 year old, and his name was Samuel Davenport Taft. And this is his tombstone. Our question is, why aren't you enjoying the tombstones?
Last time we went to a cemetery, my legs got all bit up by mosquitoes, and it kind of feels like that vibe right now, but...
Is that the excuse you're using?
That's what I'm going to use
for
today.
Or is it that it's hot outside?
It's also very hot and humid.
So I'm not going to get out of the car for this one, but this is William Howard Taft's son, Charles, and he actually was very involved in politics. Okay, I just looked it up, and Charles, which is William Howard Taft's son, was the mayor of Cincinnati, so there you go. Also, I got 2 bug bites when I was at Alfonso Taft's grave, and so Lucas, yeah, make fun of him all I want, but he had a point when he didn't get out of the car, because now I'm itching a lot on my legs, and I'm like, dang it. So the mosquitoes are out to play, people. They're out to play.
It was just Alfonso.
Was it Alfonso coming back as a mosquito?
Yeah.
Biting my legs? Why would you do that, Alfonso? Why? So this was the founder of the Kroger grocery stores, and he's buried here, and he has a huge obelisk. Goes right up into the sky. After that, we went downtown to eat lunch at the Sleepy Bee. Here, we got the sweet potato bowl, tofu sandwich, and a local dish called goetta. So, when you're in Cincinnati, you have to get something called a goetta, which is like normally a meat and grains kind of German thing. Anyways, this is a vegan version because they have one here, and I'm gonna try it. You know, it kind of tastes like haggis, Lucas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of tastes like Scottish haggis. It's really good though. And then I got this grain bowl with a chimichurri sauce. It also looks really tasty and fresh. And the sauce is the real winner in this. And the sweet potatoes are cooked perfectly. Okay, we're ready.
All right. That's really good. I love the toasted bread. Everything's like really juicy and flavorful, and the chimichurri sauce is great. It works with it perfectly.
Yeah, I think good vegan options from this place.
The whole thing is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fan.
Our next stop was a local coffee shop called Deeper Roots Coffee. They have several locations all around town. So we went with the Lavender Latte because anytime we see that on the menu, we're like, yes. Because it's such a unique flavor. With oat milk. Very lavendery. If you don't like floral or slightly cleaner type tastes, you wouldn't like a lavender latte, but I don't know why, but I love it. It's weird, but it's good.
It's very deep, and it's got like a full-bodied flavor, and I think it also does have the lavender vibe for sure, like Lauren said, but I still also taste that espresso, and you have the foam in there. It's really nice.
The foam is the best
part. The foam is key.
It's key, yeah. The last stop of our trip was to the Cincinnati Art Museum. Admission is free, and they have some incredible works of art here. The Andy Warhol Campbell's Condensed Cream of Mushroom Soup.
I've seen pictures of it, but never the one.
The one.
We're in the Cincinnati wing, and they have some really old stuff from back in the day of Cincinnati from these are from 1804, and then it says in 1800 the population was 750 people. This is called the Long Bill. Painting is called the Long Bill because he's got a super long bill that he's got to pay.
This guy's shirt is very like he's showing his chest off for sure, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this one. It's so pretty. This guy looks legit.
Must be someone.
This is a gorgeous piece of furniture from the 1800s. Look at the intricate, woodwork. It's gorgeous. Oh, hey. This is the special exhibit, the Art Deco bedroom. And it's amazing. I don't even think the camera is doing it justice. It is so cool. And the details. Ugh, I love a good Art Deco anything. I am obsessed with this area to put on her makeup and stuff. 17-year-old girl's room. A vibe. So we just finished in the art museum, and it's a very good art museum, and it has a lot of cool stuff. We saw Pablo Picasso, we saw that Art Deco bedroom. I got introduced to some new painters that I'm now really into, and it was a really fun time, actually. Today was really good. Actually, this whole trip to Cincinnati was amazing. Comment below what your favorite thing to do would be if you visited Cincinnati or if you've been here before. And also like this video if you liked it, and subscribe for more travel videos. We are doing a lot of really cool travels coming up, so you're going to want to stick around and hit the bell button to be notified about my uploads, and then to be the first one to watch, because very important people. And I will see you next video. Bye.